Go there. And I have to do that tower, which looks brutal. I guess this is actually something you could do if you want to. Nobody's in the team up for Dragonspyre. Nobody wants to be Dragonspyre buddies. Is there mana right here that I can grab? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I should mark on stream that I'm going back to Dragonspyre now. Haha. Whoops. Okay, there we go. And then I have to change stream title. So many buttons. And in theory, I hit a little bit harder after doing that little bit of farming, right? Yeah. Okay, this should be 4 floors of mobs, which is gonna be something for sure. I already talked to her. Where's my quest? There we go. There we go. Okay. First are some fire guys. I should have gotten more potions. That's okay. That's okay. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. I have 2 power pips. Okay, so next turn I can use a skeletal pirate with that trap, which should do enough damage, in theory. Yeah. Should. We'll see. Okay. And wow, that is a lot of pixies. We can discard a couple of those. I fizzled, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll be fine. Okay. I'm gonna save that wraith for his buddy. His buddy is gonna get beat up by my wraith card that I get from my wraith pet. Because, yeah, it's an option now, because it popped up in my deck. Dun, 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 dun. I should rewatch all the Indiana Jones movies, because I haven't seen them in a while, and I just thought about them. And I like Harrison Ford. I think he's an interesting dude. And he was Han Solo, which I like the Star Wars movies, man, like most people. And I don't know. I'm quite attached to the Star Wars franchise because my dad and brother and I watched them a lot when I was younger. My mom and sister watched them too, obviously, just they didn't play like the Lego Star Wars games as much and stuff. Which there was just a new one of. I haven't played it yet, but I did buy it. I bought the new Lego Star Wars that's like updated with all of them. The whole saga, all 9 films or whatever. So, I'll have to play it at some point. What is happening? I don't know. That's fine. Okay. Aw, why you gotta be death? That's rude. Okay. Well, I will hit your friend then, to start with. Or I will trap your friend to start with. Dun, dun, dun. It is 2:08 in the morning on, what is today? The 12th of April. 2022. My throat is starting to get a little scratchy from all this talking. I had been used to like streaming frequently, and then I took a break because of all my stupid medical stuff. And it's doing the ads again. Well, apologize for the ads, but they're so that you don't get bombarded with them when you enter. And if you have an ad blocker, you don't have to see them apparently, so that's cool. This one's also funky. What is this movie for? I know Josh Brolin. He's Thanos. He's also Cable in what is he Cable in? The second Deadpool. That's what it is. I know things. I don't want to use that much. Yep, we'll do this. Oh, it's the same movie trailer again with Josh Brolin and some names I don't know. I recognize them, but I didn't know that those were their names. Okay, I fizzled. Fantastic. Dun, dun, dun. How many ads is it showing me? This has to be like number 6. Okay, I think it's actually like number 5. I'm exaggerating a little bit. They're just very distracting when they do come on. Where are my prisms? I'm gonna steal her pips. Yep. Ooh, a Maycast. That's so nice of you, Don George. How kind of you. Where the heck are my prisms? Jeez. Jeez Louise. I don't know if that's a saying, but I was about to say Jeez Louise lemon squeeze. Because it rhymed. In my head, like my brain was like, you should say lemon squeeze next. I held back, but I really wanted to, for some reason. Maybe because like I think I've called people lemon squeeze before, as like a joke, because I don't know, they say it too. We're just gonna hit whatever. Did she steal? No, she didn't steal my blade. I used it. Never mind. It's too late early for this. I gotta look that up though. Is Jeez Louise lemon squeeze a thing? It should be. Jeez Louise lemon squeeze. Oh my god, it is. Where did I get that from? I don't know. It doesn't say. But it is a thing. Jeez Louise lemon squeeze. I'm gonna say that all the time now. I'm gonna be so annoying with it. I bet it's an Idaho thing. I grew up in Idaho and people say some weird stuff there. That's probably where it came from. That's where most of the things I say have come from. So, there's a pretty high chance. Pretty high possibility or whatever. Pretty high chance. Pretty high chance. That's where I got it from. Jeez Louise lemon squeeze. There are so many floors. Ooh, this is like a health floor. Nice. How nice of it to let me get some health and mana. Is this my last fight in this little space? That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Okay. Dun-dun-dun. I hate fighting balance. Urgh. Okay. My back hurts. Unrelated. Hey, also though, if you ever want to know what weird thoughts I have a Twitter that I post some really random stuff on if you want to check it out. I probably shouldn't recommend it just because I really need to stop posting just whatever I want, but you know, I think I'm funny sometimes. I just opened Twitter because I was like, what was my last post even? And it just says I have a Pringles problem. Which I actually do. I eat a lot of Pringles. They're just, like, the barbecue Pringles are so good. I'm also just terrible at eating in general. I keep losing weight even though I feel like I eat so much. And I don't have weight to lose. But sometimes that's just how life is. I don't think that's actually just how life is. Sometimes I think I'm just really bad at remembering to feed myself. But yeah. Hey, good reminder time. If you guys haven't had water, gone to the bathroom, or eaten anything in a good long while, you should do that. That's more important than hanging out with me, even though I appreciate you hanging out with me. Your health should go first. So, yeah, water break if you haven't had one in a while. Which, I have been drinking Sprite during this stream because Sprite is cool. Does Sprite have caffeine? It doesn't. Sprite does not have caffeine either, which is good. And it's 100% natural flavors, which I don't think is probably true, but it says it on the bottle, so supposedly it is. Supposedly. Don't quote me on it. I'm not a corporate company that can claim that and then be okay when disproven. Let me read this. I feel like it's not actually natural. I mean, I'm sure lemon lime isn't hard to get flavor from. They're pretty flavorful themselves, especially lemon. If you've ever made lemonade, like with actual lemons, they are very, very, very concentrated with flavor. So, yeah, it's a yikes. It's a yikes. Which actually, homemade lemonade is pretty good. So, I would recommend it. It really isn't. Sprite isn't, or it isn't hard to get flavor from lemons and limes. Sorry, I'm like, my brain is lagging, so thinking is hard. There's also only 140 calories in the Sprite versus A&W root beer has 160 per can. Sprite in Europe and the United States are two different flavors. What does it taste like in Europe? What does your Sprite taste like? Is it better or worse? Is it extra lemony? Now I have to know. Can I buy European Sprite when I live in the United States? Is that legal? I want European Sprite now. Wait. Hold up. Let me look this up. Give me that European Sprite. Interwebs. European Sprite. Those bottles are way more fun than ours. Oh, they're not all like that. That just looks like a special type. Okay, but where's the European? Sprite in Europe contains fewer calories than Sprite in North America. Why are we talking about stevia? How is that related? I want European Sprite now, though. What the heck is stevia? Why are we talking about stevia with Sprite? Sprite no longer has stevia. Did it? I didn't know that it did. I'm missing out on a whole debate about whether Sprite should have kept stevia or not, apparently. That's certainly something to learn about. Oh, there's another fight? Dang, and you're both death? That's gonna be brutal. Okay, we got this. This is fine. Yep, I'm gonna faint you. Yep. Mr. Scarecrow Man. What is your actual name? It doesn't want to tell me. Oh. Begastion? Begastion Crowcaller. Okay. That's an interesting name. You said that most of the people say that Europe Sprite, Coca-Cola, and Fanta, I don't know what I was gonna say, probably Fantastic, Fanta is way healthier. That wouldn't surprise me. America was, the country where McDonald's had super sizes, apparently. Which, unfortunately, or fortunately, I'm too young to have actually ever gotten to try supersizing something at McDonald's. I've only seen it in the Super Size Me movie. But the sizes certainly were something. Fanta's really good though. I haven't had Fanta in a while, but Fanta in a glass bottle is amazing. I should get a Fanta at some point. Yeah, Fanta's really good. I'm not really a Coca-Cola or Pepsi fan by themselves though. I like their other sodas more than I like the plain Coca-Cola style or cola. Pepsi Cola, Coca-Cola, those. I don't like those that much. But Mountain Dew, Sprite, root beer, Fanta, they're good. I get Taco Bell more often than I would if they didn't have Baja Blast especially. The fact that they made Baja Blast exclusive to Taco Bell makes me both really sad, but also like it makes me eat more Taco Bell because I want the Baja Blast sometimes. Because it's just the best Mountain Dew there is. McDonald's is still bigger portions in the United States? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. We also have $1 any size soda and stuff. So, yeah, there's people I know that, like, they just talk about how they go and buy, like, a Coca-Cola in the morning from McDonald's for $1. Like, they get a large Coca-Cola from McDonald's. Or, like, a large whatever from McDonald's, and they just drink it in their car on the way to work. And I'm like, you're certainly adult in some way, but it's an interesting choice. Like, I like soda, but I don't like soda enough to go get a large soda from McDonald's every day. And also, why would you want the watered down McDonald's soda over like buying a 12-pack at the store and just drinking one of those cans? Like, I never got that, but it's a thing. It's a thing that people do. It's really weird. It's like their morning coffee, but instead it's their morning McDonald's Coca-Cola. It's weird. But yeah. Woohoo! I exactly hit that guy hard enough to kill him. He had 93 health, I hit him with 93. That was pretty cool. Cool. I don't know what Quee is. Oh, I was gonna say sweet. That's what it was. I combined cool and sweet because speaking is hard. Where are my prisms at? I haven't had a prism in so long. I've fought so many death things in a row. Honestly though, I'm like tired enough that I wouldn't be surprised if I discarded one on accident and didn't notice. Do you have Taco Bell in Lithuania? Because if you do, you should get Baja Blast if they have it, and you should also get their, what is it called? There's a specific cheesy gordita crunch is delicious at Taco Bell. So yeah, if there's Lithuanian Taco Bells, you should go get a cheesy gordita crunch and a Baja Blast at some point in your life. If you haven't, you probably have, but yeah, they're very good.
King Monet united Dragonspyre.
Sorry about my yawning. Very sleepy. Helena Warhawk, I beat your tower, so ha ha ha. How you feel about that? Probably not great, because you're the one who set it as a trap thing.
You've learned our ways better than any.
Helena hands you a letter of recommendation.
Laszlo Starblade. Okay, going back to you. You don't have Taco Bell? That's my favorite fast food. I'm so sorry. Burger King's also good, though. Do they have stacker sauce at your Burger Kings? Here's the best thing you can get at Burger King, in my opinion. Okay. They have these little burgers. They're called the Rodeo Cheeseburger, right? They're like on the value menu or whatever. What you do is you get a couple of those little Rodeo Cheeseburgers, which are cheaper than the regular cheeseburgers usually. And then you say, can I get some stacker sauce added onto those? And then it's got regular cheeseburger, but smaller. And then onion rings, and then barbecue sauce and stacker sauce. It's delicious. You should get it at some point in your life. If they offer those things. You have a Domino's pizza? Domino's is pretty good. Domino's Alfredo sauce is really good. Yeah. Domino's pizza, I don't eat... I went past Laszlo. I don't really get toppings on my pizzas. I just get cheese pizzas with extra cheese.
Yet again, you win over one of
and
my colleagues.
I recommend
Dragonspyre
Domino's
Academy had a dozen students like you. This
plain
place would
cheese
not
pizza
lay in
with
ruins.
Alfredo sauce instead of tomato sauce with extra cheese. Because it's really good. Also.
You need to learn his way of combat, and for that, you need to go speak to Mavra.
Why am I talking to Mavra instead of just fighting stuff? Wacky times, indeed. Yeah, but Domino's is really good. I don't have a specific thing to recommend at McDonald's, really. I just get plain double cheeseburgers from them. You don't really like fast food, you just go to get Chinese food? That's valid, that's valid. That's also a good choice. Do you have Texas Roadhouse in Lithuania? I feel like that's probably less likely. I feel like they have less chains than like Taco Bell and McDonald's and stuff. I recommend Texas Roadhouse too. If you ever are stateside or somewhere where there's a Texas Roadhouse steakhouse, you should go because they have honey cinnamon butter that goes with their rolls. That's amazing.
So, you come to look. You don't look very impressive. A shield.
They also have rattlesnake bites, which are like jalapeno poppers, but better.
If you haven't grasped the basics, you're
I have to fight
hopeless.
Maverick too. I have to
Meet me
fight
in my
everybody.
tower, and you'll see
Jeez.
what you picked up.
Where's some health? Yeah, I recommend Texas Roadhouse also, all the time. And if you get extras of their rolls, you can make sandwiches of your own with those rolls and with their honey cinnamon butter, and it's really good. Their rolls are so delicious, and not even that big. They have so many calories though, oh my gosh. If you read how many calories they have in those little guys, you'd be surprised. Maybe there's less now, I don't know, but they're delicious. You don't have them? Yeah. Well, if you ever are in the United States or somewhere else that has a Roadhouse, I think there's one in like somewhere in the Middle East. Like,
Don't
I
get
want to
caught,
say like
young wizard.
the
You've learned the art of
UAE
attack,
has one.
But what happens when you cannot land and
I'm not
attack on your
100% on
opponent?
that, but I'm
Defense is the
pretty
key
sure
to
there's some
survival.
Middle Eastern country that
Defend
has a
yourself.
Texas Roadhouse for whatever reason. I don't know why, if they don't have one in Lithuania. but I'll look it up. Let's see. I think it's the UAE has one. I think that that's the one that's like, they're international locations, and it's like the only international location that they have. Oh, that is caps lock. Okay. They have Texas Roadhouse in Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, UAE, Qatar, the Philippines, Mexico, and Taiwan. And then like a ton in the United States. What state do they hate though? It says 49 US states. So they hate one state specifically? What state does Texas Roadhouse not like? Oh, it's Hawaii. That makes sense. That doesn't surprise me, actually. Hawaii's farther away. That's so funny, though, that they're like 49 out of 50 states. Like, poor Hawaii, man. Like, imagine if, like, you're looking at a list for, like, anything, and it's like, oh, everybody in the class got an award, but you didn't. Not that there's anything against you. You were just, like, too far away. So, we didn't give you one. You know? Can you imagine, though, for real? Like, if you went to a class and they were like, or instead, like, oh, we gave everybody a delicious steak dinner, and then you're like, well, where's my steak dinner? And they're like, oh, well, you were across the room when we handed them out, so now you don't get one. That's what I'm imagining in my head to poor Hawaii. Yeah. Anyways, you should try Texas Roadhouse if you ever have the chance. I'm gonna whack this man with a skeletal pirate. I'm getting yawn again right now. Does anybody else get the urge when they're tired to like lean their forehead against like everything specifically? Like I feel like when I'm tired, like my poor keyboard, like my head just like starts drifting towards it. And I'm like, that's nice. Like I'm tired enough right now that like my brain's like, we should just like put our head on your laptop and we can just go to sleep here. And it'll be fine. And I'm like, I don't know that that'd be fine. But, I mean, brain to brain, it sounds like a good idea. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure it's not, because then I'd just be pressing random keys with my face, which seems like a terrible plan. Or like, okay, if you ever have like a cold water bottle or like an ice pack and you put it on your head when you're tired, it just feels so nice. What time is it? Oh, it's 2:30, okay. Dang. Wow, they have a lot of shields. That's not very nice of them. He's even got tower shields. Wow. I'm getting bullied in Wizard101 by their shield use. He's doubling up on the shields. Jeez. Oh, I can say it. Jeez Louise, lemon squeeze. I'm gonna sneeze. But actually, I'm gonna mute so I can sneeze. I didn't actually sneeze. I just thought I was going to. I'm gonna waste his tower shield. No, I should wait. I should blade first. He has death shields too, though. Which is unfortunate for me. I need the shield breaking things. I still kind of feel like I'm gonna sneeze, but now I'm yawning, which is also fun. I'm gonna go to sleep after this fight, I think, even if I lose, because I'm like about to fall asleep on my computer. If you join my Discord though, sometimes I end up messaging in my Discord after I'm off stream because I don't fall asleep as quick as I think I will. But my brain's slowly beginning to like not work. So that's not a great sign for me. Good news is my class is tomorrow. The first one, we just have guest speakers that I mostly just have to take notes. And the second one, we don't really ever do anything. So I'll mostly be sitting there going, yeah, this is a class. This is definitely a class. I didn't knock off his tower shield. I kind of hope that fizzled now. I'm quite certain I'm not going to pull a win from this one with how many shields they're giving themselves. You know what I keep humming lately is the Harry Potter theme. I rewatched all the Harry Potter movies in March, and so now my brain, I still hear it sometimes in my head, just unprompted, just the it's pretty fun. My family has a bunch of the Harry Potter ornaments too, and some of them play the theme. And so at Christmas time, somebody will press a button or like run into the tree, and then you just have like that playing a lot. It's certainly a spectacle of its own. What do I want to do next? He doesn't have a death shield anymore, so I'm gonna steal one of his 10 billion pips. What the heck is that? Sounds like somebody's using a leaf blower outside. Nope, that's my fan in my room. I'm just stupid. It's fine. It's making a weird, like, little whistling noise, though. I got to Dragonspyre in just one stream. I did not. No. No. I started Dragonspyre during this stream, and this is how far I'm in Dragonspyre in this stream, plus the break to go farm Mount Olympus. No, it took me, I think, 34 hour-ish long parts to get from the tutorial to defeating Cyrus Drake to get access to Dragonspyre. So, this is like this stream started at like 35 hours done of Wizard101ing. If that makes sense. Yeah, this is like when I go to cut this stream into parts to upload to my YouTube later, then I think I'll have like 2-ish hours of Dragonspyre questing to upload, which will be, I think, parts 36 and 37 in the series of working on my Necromancer from the very beginning of Wizard101. Or from the very, like, tutorial on stream. So yeah, did I kill him? Okay. I'm gonna heal. I don't want to die. I might still pull a win somehow. With some magic. On accident. Yeah. I should have put my pajamas on before I started streaming. Instead, I'm in people clothes. Daytime clothing. Like a crazy person. It's too late for that. Who wears jeans at 2 a.m.? What time is it? 2, almost 3 a.m. It's a tragedy. I'm almost dead again. Ooh, a May cast. Thank you. Good boy. Oh, I still have caps lock on. That was an aggressive good boy. I'm sorry, Don George. I didn't mean to be so aggressive to you. Okay. Vampire. Don't die first before I cast it and give us a chance to not be dead. That's not very helpful. Ah, the ads are back. Jeez. I'm very tired. That's a cool ad. What is that? Dracania. Black Desert Dracania. Interesting. Josh Brolin commercial again. That guy's from Falling Skies. What am I doing? Ooh, Pixie. Don't kill me, bro. I think I know that other guy too. I know like 3 people in that movie's commercial ad thingy. Trailer. Sandwich commercial now. You have 800 health. What do I have? 700. I'm gonna trap you again. Because it takes no effort to trap you. Does Lithuania have a language? Like, is it Lithuanian? Or is it like not Lithuanian? What is that noise? Oh, my AirPods. Did I die? My bad. I was watching the advertisements. Okay. Potion. Is everybody but Mavra dead now, at least? Because if Mavra's the only... Aw, oh, crap. You have a language? Okay, that's cool. I was just seeing because I didn't know. Could have been a... It's called Lithuanian? Okay. I've probably seen it on, like, an option of language listing language... Yeah, words. Oh, my brain is so... not there. Lithuanian sounds cool. What alphabet do you use for Lithuanian? Like, Arabic has a different alphabet than English, and you have to learn it first. I had to learn it first, and it was... What am I doing? I'm gonna trap Mavra. But, like, Italian doesn't have its own alphabet. And Mandarin is a different alphabet. And Spanish technically has a couple of letters, which are its own alphabet. Like, I think it adds 2 letters. If my memory is not crazy. There are a lot of accents in Italian, though, that English doesn't have. What am I doing now? I'm gonna pirate him, even though he just added a shield like a jerk face. Or she added a shield like a jerk face. Lithuanian is one of the oldest languages. I'm gonna look up the Lithuanian alphabet. Whatever it is. And I don't have caps lock anymore. Orthography? 32 letters, 2 of which are not native to the Lithuanian language. Largely phonemic. Those look mostly similar to English letters. English alphabet letters, whatever. Latin alphabet? I don't know. Your language roots have roots from 1000 AC. That's a long time ago. That's cool. What, Siri? I'm not talking to you, Siri. Siri, stop. Ah! Siri's trying to tell me that she thinks it's cool that I'm talking about alphabets. What did I press? Oh no. I'm getting on again now because, oh my gosh, double yawn. Okay, what am I doing now? Ah man, okay, they're not death, so I can use the dead zone, and I'm going to, because they can't stop me. Batman. If anybody hasn't seen it, the new Batman movie is really good, and you should go watch it because it's really good. I feel like a lot of people have seen it by now, but if you haven't, you should see it. Anybody have a tower shield? No. Okay. That's fine. I'm adding a faint mobber, I don't care. I just want to win. Why can't I just beat you, Mobber? Can you please just stop shielding? Jeez. She has like the guardian things. God. The spirit things? Crap. If I die again, I'm just going to sleep. I can't fight her a third time tonight. Here we go again. Okay. What am I doing? I've like barely even dented these things. What did I just kick? What the heck is that? Oh no. No, that's fine. It's just a cord. I don't care about that right now. Can you guys hear my laptop fans being silly, goofy goobers and being noisy? Because they're like, we've been running forever and ever. You should stop. And I'm like, yeah, but not yet. Do you have death shields? I can't see any, so. Yeah, I'm gonna upload Dragonspyre to YouTube. It should be up, what's today? Today's Tuesday now. It'll be up Wednesday night. I might also upload the farming of Mount Olympus as like a separate, not part of the long main quest series, but upload it also to YouTube. So, yeah, Wednesday night it should be up. I'll edit it tomorrow. Don't get upset, but maybe you can look into my thumbnails. Are they bad? I mean, you can send me a mock-up if you want to, but I kind of like mine right now. I kind of just try to keep them simple. I appreciate the offer though, but I think they're okay for now. I need to figure out what I'm doing with for Roblox thumbnails though. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Snowbun, do you have... They're not bad, they're not great quality. Yeah, that's true. I'll admit, I'll concede that. I know that they're not the best. I think that, I don't know. I feel like everybody makes theirs really flashy, and I just kind of... They're just very plain. I might actually get to kill one of these before I die. Still. Ooh, I died. This is unfortunate. Why are they still casting spells, guys? We already won. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, my brain's like shutting down to try and force me to sleep. So, I'm gonna go to sleep. You're studying marketing, that's cool. Well, if when I work on my Roblox videos, if you have input for those thumbnails, I would probably need more help with those then. I kinda like just leaving those ones plain. Yeah, but thank you. Yeah, okay, what was I just saying? Yeah, I'm going to sleep. Thank you guys for hanging out, for chatting, for playing. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, night, everything, wherever you are. And happy questing if you're a Wizard101 player. And I will be back on Thursday night to play Roblox, but Friday night to play more Wizard101. So yeah, I will catch y'all wizards on Friday. Have a great Tuesday and all that, and week. Okay, I'm gonna go fall asleep in like 2 seconds. So, good night. Bye-bye.